Hello, I'm Dr. Israel Barkin, the Medical Director of the Prostate Cancer Research and Education Foundation. Every Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. Pacific Time, we have the Ask Dr. Barkin call-in show, and part of the program we always bring abstracts of articles that will be discussed during the show. Let's go now to the abstract. The name of the abstract is The Value of Mandatory Second Opinion Pathology Review of Prostate Needle Biopsy Interpretation Before Radical Prostatectomy. This paper appeared in the Journal of Urology. It was written by people from the Johns Hopkins Medical School and the noted pathologist Jonathan I. Epstein. So let's go now and review the abstract. The purpose. They determined the value of mandatory second opinion pathology review to interpret prostate needle biopsy before radical prostatectomy. A National Organization of Pathology passed a resolution, which is not mandatory, but they were hoping the members to do it, was to every patient that comes from another institution to undergo radical prostatectomy should have his pathology slide reviewed by the pathologist of the institution where he gets the radical prostatectomy. So in this case, we have here the Johns Hopkins information. They looked at 1 year pathology specimen. They compared the pathological parameters in the original and the reviewed pathology report. The results of the 855 cases originally diagnosed as prostate adenocarcinoma cancer, they were confirmed in 844. That means 98.8% of the time the diagnosis of prostate cancer was confirmed by the second opinion. 9 of those patients out of 855, about 1%, were found to be atypical instead of cancer, and 2 patients out of 844 patients were reviewed as benign. A major discrepancy in Gleason score was present in 124 cases out of 844. That means 40.7%, of which 57, about half of them, were upgraded, and 54% were downgraded. 29% with a final score of 7 had original score of 6. This is in 13% of the patient. Or 8 to 10, 7.8%. 21 of 61, 34% with a score of 8 to 10 were originally diagnosed as 7 or less. There were 80 cases, 64% of disagreement between the score 6 and 7, and that's a very important issue to differentiate between patients that have Gleason 6 or 7, because the prognosis changes and the decision about what to do with the particular situation of the patient is crucial to know if it's 6 or 7. It's different. It's 777 cases with a positive core number in each report. 9.1%, had discrepancies in the number of positive cores. After review, positive core number was higher in 45 cases, which is 63%, and it was lower in 26 patients, which was again 36%. They state they noted significant difference in the highest cancer percent in more than one core in 76 of 844 valuable cases, 9%, in which cancer was originally underestimated. Review revealed that perineural invasion in 138 patients of 844 cases, which is 16.3%, that was not originally reported in the 37 of the 138 patients, 26.8%. That means that really the perineural invasion was really underreported and were reported in the second opinion. In 4 cases, the review showed extraprostatic extension on the needle biopsy, and this is important to know, but it was not recorded in the original pathology report. In conclusion, compared to a smaller study that was done 10 years ago at Johns Hopkins, the rate of unconfirmed cancer was identical, 1.2%. The prostate cancer, was not confirmed. This is the first study to analyze the agreement upon review of the number of positive cores and maximum percent positive in a core. Each of them there was a discrepancy of 9%. In a few cases, mandatory second opinion on prostate cancer needle biopsy result in significant difference that may affect therapy. Thank you.